So when we're talking about building a powerful golf swing, if you want to hit longer shots with your woods, it's very important to understand how the body functions in the backswing. A lot of the times I see golfers trying to create a lot of width in the backswing without rotation. Width without rotation is not going to allow you to hit the ball further. This movement here, which resembles more of a lateral shift to the right, you're trying to create a lot of width with the club head here. We call this a sway. The problem with this, if you don't allow yourself to turn freely with the body, you're not going to create the power that you want and you need in your golf swing. So that's the first thing. The second thing that I tend to see also is a lot of golfers creating a lot of restriction in the lower part of the body and starting the club back with only the hands and the arms going back here, and all this stays very restricted here. This also is not going to allow you to hit the ball further. So we need two things in the backswing. The first thing that we need is an internal rotation of the right hip, turning this way, loading up onto this right side, onto the right heel. This allows you then to turn the shoulders more freely around yourself with the feeling of staying more centered as opposed to laterally shifting to the right over this way. We want to load up and not transfer to the right, okay? Now I've got a great drill that's going to help you feel this.
Just before we get to the second part of this video, I would love to hear about the type of problems you're currently having in your own golf game. Because you know, this YouTube channel was only created to help you improve your golf game, and everything is covered here, from the driver to the irons, short game, putting, course management to the mental aspect of the golf game. All future content is only created based on the comments and the feedback that I get underneath these videos. So we'd love to hear from you and how I can help, and also know that I publish content just like this every single week. So if you enjoy this, consider subscribing.
You're just going to use an alignment stick and place it on the right side of your right foot, set up to the ball as you normally would. I've got a free wood in my hands here. You can do this with a driver also. But guess what? We're not going to need the club for the moment. We're just going to put it against the golf bag here. And we are going to need our left hand. So the left arm of the left hand, we're going to put it against the sternum. And you notice how I create an angle here between my arm and my forearm. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to turn to the right side so that the forearm is now parallel to the alignment stick that I've placed on the ground. Another way of doing it is also imagining a wall going from the ground up, and what you want to do is you want to hit that wall with the forearm, boom, this way. What I don't want to see is I don't want to see this forearm going outside of the alignment stick, and I also don't want you to rotate with just the forearm and the arm trying to go to the right side. This will indicate us that there was too much restriction in the lower part of the body. So free up the right side of the hips this way, allowing you to rotate to the right side, parallel this forearm parallel to that alignment stick. This gives us a great position at the top of the backswing to then create power and speed going down at impact. So on the practice range, what I would do is I'll just place the club against my right thigh for the moment, place the left thumb on my sternum, and I'm just going to do this 3 times. I'm going to go 1, parallel to the alignment stick with my forearm. 2, I'm going to mark that position for 2 seconds. And then the third one, I'm going to mark it again for 2 or 3 seconds, trying to really feel what it is the body's feeling to get myself into this great position. I'm going to try and simulate that feeling of rotating the body the right way in the backswing. Better rotation on the backswing equals more power on the downswing. Try this out. I guarantee you it's going to help you next time you go to the range.